Hi, thank you for tuning in to Conversations with Cards. We're going to get straight to it today. We're going to shuffle the cards and see what sort of conversation comes up. It's where we share a little bit of the human experience together, right? And I have pulled a few cards, as I always do, in advance to complement and add another layer to what the Gilded Tarot, my guides, come up with. So today I will be using the Sacred Rebels Oracle. That's a new one I'm going to add into the mix. And if you hang in there, there's going to be a healing, clearing kind of declaration at the end. So instead of a mini meditation in the beginning, we're going to do this lovely clearing declaration in the end. So take a deep breath. Let's shuffle the cards. What I can say is that I've noticed that joy and laughter are a couple of the words that have been coming through to me for our conversation this week. It sounds so easy, right? Joy and laughter. But when we can stay in those places of not taking ourselves too serious, then everything becomes so much easier. It drops the gravity of every situation because it allows us to step back and breathe and, have a good laugh, not at our expense, but with our own self. We can be funny creatures. All right. Woo, there it is. So let's see what we got. Okay. So a lot of activity, and actually, we've been doing really good at stepping through each and every challenge, lesson, activity. We've been participating, right? We've been balancing and making decisions and getting after it. So good for us. Well, lots of things are coming in from that, and they are bringing us into a feeling of being very comfortable, which is good. We have what we need. You have what you need. Enjoy it, laugh, feel the joy of it without being constrained by it, which actually this ties me in. Having enough and having what you need, don't let it become anxiety, right? Don't let that move into a place of anxiety or sleepless nights about wanting, needing, having. This really ties in, and I'm throwing a couple more cards here. It really ties into the continual transformation process that we're all in. We want to stay in a state of fairness, in a state of joy and laughter, right? And joy and laughter in whatever it is that we're pursuing. We continue to live many lives in this lifetime. So as you're moving forward in this joy and laughter, we're bringing together, we're getting past fear, okay? We say it so much, but this brings into the equation a couple of the cards that I pulled, and that is release the dark wound, let love live. Now, it sounds a lot heavier than it really is. It just means get over the perfectionism, release that need of perfectionism, and live in love with what is. It's like enjoy the process. Don't kill things and let them die because you you're judging them and criticizing them and wondering if they're not good enough, or you're afraid of letting something new out or something be seen. And it doesn't matter if it's on a small personal scale or if it's on a big scale for the whole world to see. Let the process, enjoy the process, let it unfold, and feel the joy and laughter of it. I'm going to say it a bunch. Joy, laughter, woot, woot. That's what we really need when we can stay there. Those ebbs and flows of highs and lows can be a little less drastic, perhaps, if we can bring our energetic and mental space back to joy and laughter, or even think that. If we feel like we're getting a little anxious and tight, go joy and laughter, woo woo, and see if that'll shift you back into that energy, okay? I did want to share, okay, the Starlight Frequencies Oracle, the Cosmic Light Council, right? The Cosmic Light Council, we've been having a lot of stuff going on with the sun lately, right? So it says you are being cleared, balanced, and stabilized through vibrational dimension of light. How perfect is that? So all this energy that we've been getting from the sun and the activity going on with the sun is really cleansing and stabilizing us. What a wonderful way to look at it. And when we're cleansed and stabilized, the other card that came up was that we're coming into balance. Beautiful balance. And this balance allows us to slip into those places of joy and laughter, non-perfectionism, enjoying the process. Life is a process. There's many processes. They don't have to be structured necessarily. They don't have to be arduous. It doesn't have to be arduous. It's just a process. It's just a word. And actually, the less that we label things with words, if we don't need to, we just enjoy the experience all that much more. So let's get back to the other conversation. It's all the same conversation, and it really is all tying in together. But let me see what else we've got going here. Okay. So we're moving into a place of bringing together opposites. It's alchemizing. It's alchemizing things into new. So we're taking things and situations, energies, and we're blending them. We're figuring out how to blend them into something more, into something that we can comprehend and understand, into something that we can participate in. Continue to do that, and just know that what you need is going to be there. It's around the corner. Don't have a lack of faith or step into fear, right? We're releasing that because everything is good enough. These perceptions of what we think is perfect may not always serve us. All right. Again, we're going to collect our thoughts. We're going to move. We're going to take all this information and all these things that are coming our way, and we're going to move in a paced manner that suits our own energetic being, that suits your life. There's no stress. It's joy and laughter. Okay. Back to the yoga wisdom cards. Sorry, I murdered the name there. Okay, this comes up all the time. I sound like a broken record. Perspective, perspective, perspective. So I'm just going to keep hammering. We're moving into the intelligence, the power, the perspective. We're grounding it in of joy and laughter. We're letting go of old stories so that we can let the different path, the elevated version, the joy and laughter step into the mix. And intuition. It's always there. It always comes up. Who doesn't love a cat? I know I've said this before. Some of you don't like cats, but that's okay. Cats are pretty incredible creatures. And we were talking about lives within lives. Cats have 9 lives, right? That's what the saying is. So these cycles, these lives within lives, it's okay to let those other lives be what they were in this lifetime. Let them be what they are, what they were, and you stay present to what the lifetime it is that you're living. I hope this makes sense, because it's all this lifetime that you're living right now. It's just there's pieces of it that feel like different lifetimes. And that's natural, can be normal. It's okay. Let them shift. Use that energetic sun energy that's coming in to clear you and stabilize you. You're balancing. We're breathing easy. We have what we need. We're in abundance effortlessly. Okay? It's coming. It's there. Enjoy it. Don't let it get the better of you. Continue to use opposing things or things that you don't think mix to gel them together and turn them into something amazing or something that makes you laugh or gives you joy. Okay, so I think this is going to be relatively quick today, but I want to read to you from the Sacred Rebels Oracle, okay, the healing process that came with the card, because I think it's really relevant and can allow, again, for our mental space to shift, to give it another little tweak, and it's just lovely. So here we go. You might want to close your eyes. And you can say it out loud 3 times, 4 times. You can say it out loud whenever you need to. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based on the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. Let's do that one more time. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. I'm sending you all unconditional love, light, joy, laughter. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with me. If you like, give a thumbs up. I love it. If you want to reach out, reach out. Again, I'm humbled and just really happy that you're tuning in and that we're able to share this experience together. Love and light. Bye.